The Saints are cooked, and Sean Payton got his revenge. I don't know, something like that. Here are the highlights on Thursday Night Football.
Super Bowl 32. Drew Brees has done it. You have just witnessed history.
Sean Payton here for 7 years in New Orleans, so they remember Lutz. They give him a lusty welcome.
Reed to Rattler.
Look out. He gets hit. Was the arm coming forward? Haven't heard. No love lost, as you can tell. On fourth down, 32-yard attempt. And it's 1st and 10 as play resumes from the 50-yard line for Bo Nix. To the outside. He goes to the second quarter. Wide open. Yeah, Javonte Williams for the touchdown. Snap good, hold good. Kickers 50 to 59 are hitting 3/4 of their for Lutz, who is 3 for 3. And he's now 4 for 75 rushing yards for Nix tonight. Gives it to Williams, and he burrows his way into the touchdown. Bentley. Chew up some of the clock here. And 2nd and 10, look out. And is that going to be a fumble, which is taken by Barton in the air? Fired, caught, touchdown, Cedric Wilson.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Diva. Of course, please like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the Week 7 Thursday Night Football recap. Of course, you saw in the highlights a game that really didn't go too well for the Saints again. Yeah, not great. But the Broncos, of course, bounced back after a tough loss last week against the Chargers with a 33-10 win over the New Orleans Saints. Of course, Sean Payton, for first time facing against his former team. Of course, he would coach from like 15 years, whatever. You get the point there. Of course, with Drew Brees. And yeah, the Saints are obviously struggling right now. But the Broncos will be going to Carolina next, or they're hosting the Panthers next week's show. So they have a very good shot at getting back to 2 games over 500, or for the first time this year. Saints, yeah, they're going to LA against the Chargers next week. So that'll probably be another tough game. Maybe Derek Carr will be back, of course, with the mini bye. So that's at least not really a silver lining for you guys. You guys have now lost 5 in a row after that 2-0 start. But hey, no, it's really bad. They got to start tanking, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, trade Chase Young. Do what you guys need to, because I don't see how you guys are falling out of this 2-5 hole. And even then, like, the Bucs and Falcons are just way better than you guys. Broncos, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, you're around. Obviously, Bo Nix, he was inconsistent really with his footwork, to be honest with you. Again, there were some throws where I'm like, that would have been a touchdown. Even if he didn't read out the play right, he still would have thrown a touchdown. But, of course, his footwork was terrible, so he missed some passes, but he still went 16 of 26 for decent 164 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Again, just kind of a crappy day through the air. But it didn't matter because they ran the ball down the Saints' throats. Obviously, when I cut Javonte Williams, because he's been useless so far this year in fantasy, he gives like 30 points with 88 yards and 6.3 yards per carry. And, of course, he all scored 2 touchdowns. So, yeah, not lucky me. Bo Nix also was pretty good. Of course, he scrambled. He had like a 30-yard run or something like that to get them in like inside the 5. Audric Estimate was hot buns. I mean, he had like one good run, but of course he fumbled. He's not great. Joe McGovern's a good backup though. Receiving-wise, Troy Franklin got open pretty consistently. 5 catches, 54 yards, 50 yards. He would have had a couple more plays as well again if he got the opportunity. Lucas Kroll though, 3 for 41 again. Looks like he could be their starting tight end. Outside of that though, yeah, Cortland Sutton didn't even get targeted, which is a little bit of an issue. But I mean, they blew him out, so I guess not really. For their defense, Levi Wallace has proven to be a pretty solid boundary guy for them, at least in like the first couple of games he's played with them. Justin Strain at linebacker looks pretty good. 8 tackles, had a sack. Obviously, Cody Barton was all over the place. He had 8 tackles, a sack. I think 2 fumble recoveries, at least 1. Obviously, that one was a scoop and score. Jaquan McMillan, or Jaquan, is, again, one of the best slots in the league. He continued to show that there. Again, just one of the more physical guys out there at corner, as well as being able to blitz. He's just so versatile and so dynamic. Riley Moss, the only white cornerback in the league. I mean, I guess you can count Cooper DeJean, had 6 tackles. Outside of that, though, they got a lot of good pressure. Again, there was a lot of simulated stuff, to say the least. Obviously, Vance Joseph knows what he's doing with that. Outside of that, though, the zone coverages were very consistent. Of course, they disguised things very well to make it very hard for Desmond Ridder to not Desmond Ridder. Holy crap, Spencer Rattler to do anything. Will Lutz also at 4 field goals. I mean, obviously the first one was pretty funny, but after that, like, whatever. Saints, Spencer Rattler was terrible. 25, 35, 172, no touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, he was decent on some of those underneath passes, but still wasn't very effective. Obviously, had 2 fumbles. One of them was brought back. Again, his release is just insanely slow. Running the ball, they didn't really do much of that because they weren't really able to. I mean, Alvin Kamara, career low, 24 scrimmage yards, 7 carries for 10 yards, 1.4 per pop. I mean, it kind of tells you guys where they were. Their offensive line was hot trash as well. Jake Haener released 3 touchdowns on that final garbage time drive. Receiving-wise, again, Cedric Wilson did this all in garbage time. I think that's his first touchdown I think I've seen from him in like 8 years. I don't even know. He hasn't been good since 2021. Mason Tippin, 6 for 45, was their second leading receiver. Alvin Kamara got 6 catches, which I guess kind of saved his fantasy game. But outside of that, I mean, he was just, again, 2.3 yards per catch is just atrocious. They couldn't get him in any sort of space and do anything with it. So, yeah, overall, this offense was awful. And, yeah, they were really bad. That's really what I got to tell you guys there. Yeah, O-line was also terrible. For this defense, I mean, they didn't really do much, to be honest with you guys. I mean, in coverage, they were pretty good overall, again, especially with some of those looks Dennis Allen was giving early. But outside of that, I mean, the pressure wasn't really there. I mean, they don't really have a guy who's consistently winning on one-on-one. Carl Granderson struggled against what is called Garrett Bowles, who played very, very well in this one. Jordan Howden, I mean, I guess he was okay. Of course, Paulson Adebo, my bad, I forgot about him. He broke his femur. I broke my femur too. So, Paulson, I hope again, speedy recovery, but yeah, it really sucks. And again, when I saw him on the film, like, yeah, I probably messed up his leg pretty badly. So prayers go out to you, Paulson. Hope you guys you have a what is called safe and healthy recovery, speedy as well. If you're up for it, obviously. But yeah, Paulson Adebo. Prayers out to him there. Brian Breezy had 3 tackles as well. Again, this defense was just kind of a non-factor, to be honest with you guys. It's not like they, again, didn't do anything. It's just kind of like a non-factor and came down to it. Blake Gruby had a field goal as well for the team stats. Obviously, not much yardage was in this game. Again, the Broncos did have 389. I did not know they ran the ball for 225, but I guess they did. Obviously, 6.4 yards per play was probably their longest of the season. Again, having 2 bad turnovers by the Saints kind of kept them out of this one. Neither team was really that efficient, though, overall. And again, it was just the Broncos, being able to run the football. But with that all said, that's all I got for you guys here in this Week 7 Thursday Night Football recap. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I mean, it kind of sucked, but I don't even know. Probably be one of the weaker ones this year, again, if we do like a Thursday Night Football. Honestly, comment section down below if at the end of the season I should do a Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and Monday Night Football primetime game, or what is it called, tier ranking, again, from like how all the games went. Again, just do that then. But either way, that's all I got for you guys in this one. Yeah, stay tuned for what is called Sunday morning, like 6:30, because of course we'll have the NFL what is called Week 7 preview. Get ready for that. Again, obviously we have a London game this week, that's why it's early. But I'm just gonna say that NFL Week 7 preview start. It comes out at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. That's all I got for you guys here. Enjoy your night. Obviously, enjoy what is called tomorrow. That's all I got for you guys here. And yeah, that was Thursday Night Football for you.
The base is wiped clean, and Kike Hernandez jumps on the first one, sends a high fly ball to deep left field, and